Hi, my name is Gary Higbee, and I've been in business now since 1965. Actually started as a worker in the factory floor and eventually actually made the rank of being a plant manager at one time. But my love has always been safety. And there was a time when I was having some problems figuring out exactly why people were getting hurt. We had a system that was excellent in safety. We were following the rules, policies, procedures. We were frankly the darling of the regulator. We were an example for other people. And lo and behold, we continued to have some injuries, and then I lost my best friend. And when I lost my best friend, I didn't understand why that could happen or how it could happen, particularly in the environment that he was working in. He just made a mistake, and it ended up taking his life. And I was looking for some answer to why that happens, and then what could I do to help? Because if that really can happen, even in a very safe operation, I want to know what I can do. And in 1997, I had a chance meeting with Larry Wilson, the author of SafeStart, and I'd already figured out a little bit about states and errors and how they fit together, but I had a lot of holes in my theory. And just talking with Larry, I realized he really did have an excellent idea, and the way he could share it with people was amazing. He had a charisma that was beyond a doubt. It would impact people, even people that had been around for a number of years that weren't prone to be impressed by anybody. So in the long run, I actually had him come into one of my plants and speak. It was a plant with older people in it, and they loved it. It was almost like he was hitting three-point shots the entire time. All his presentations were well received. We saw a huge reduction of injuries, in excess of 40% in the organization that already had great safety. And even though it slowed down a little bit, over the next few months, he ended up giving us the help that we needed to at least get a 35% sustainable injury reduction. I thought that was a pretty good idea, pretty good deal. But it became obvious over time that the process had to be improved and it had to be repeatable. You know, we couldn't clone Larry. And so I made a suggestion to him, and I was honored to be able to actually help him in some of the videos that were put together in the early stages of SafeStart in the first units. It's been a ball ever since. Eventually, a few years later, he convinced me to come on the team, and since then I've been a senior consultant for SafeStart. And the thing that really hits me hardest is that we change people's lives. We help them not only with safety performance, but frankly, just performance in every area. Human performance is a big thing, and people have to come to the conclusions themselves. So it isn't about command, control, rules, policies, and procedures. It's much more about influence and their own ability to change themselves. And when you get to the point where they actually do it and the bells and the whistles go on and they become excited about SafeStart, we see it in the workshops and we see it in every organization we're in. It's amazing. I have no idea how many injuries we've prevented over the years, but in my career as a safety professional, maybe 8,000, 10,000. Now I've had the opportunity working with SafeStart. It's tens of thousands of injuries have been eliminated. And I just I can't tell you how pleased I am to have this opportunity, and I'm thankful to be a SafeStart consultant.